Welcome to Healing Inspiration. I'm Ramona, and today's tarot reading is What is Next? So basically, whatever Spirit has to say of what's coming next for you, you can choose a time frame, the next week, next month, so something like that. Just what is coming next for you. And we have 4 piles for you to choose from. First, we have the Perfectionism card, and these are from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. The Body card is pile 2. The Spaciousness card is pile 3. And the Companionship card is pile 4. So pick your cards, pick your piles, and we can just get into your reading. I am having a giveaway. You can donate to my channel or inquire about a private reading. All that information is in the description box below, as well as the timestamps for the readings. So if you chose the card Perfectionism, pile 1, this is your reading. So today I'm just going to shuffle on camera, and we're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot deck to see what is coming next for you, pile 1. What is coming next? In this card, Perfectionism, I mean, I know it says something a little bit different, but I feel like everything is just going to turn out perfectly. It's going to turn out the way that you planned it. And if you had any anxiety or any issues about how things were all going to work out for you in any situation, so whatever situation was most on your mind that you were concerned about, I think it's going to work out perfectly. And it could be better than you imagined, but definitely the things you've worried about aren't going to happen. It's just going to work out perfectly, exactly the way it needs to. Your first card is the 7 of Pentacles. Next you will have the Page of Cups. And then you have the 8 of Wands. And then to clarify the 7 of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Cups. I actually seen that before as I was shuffling. Then clarifying the Page of Cups is the Emperor. And clarifying the 8 of Wands, you have the Knight of Wands. So I'm going to take this message in 2 directions. I can see how it can apply. First, regarding a love situation, I think you have put in a lot of effort, a lot of work. You've been planting the seeds. You've been tending to them. You've been nourishing them and nurturing them. You've been patient, and you've been waiting for things to come to completion, fruition for you, so you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. And I absolutely feel like the time has come, and that is what is going to be happening next. The time has come for you to reap what you have sown. So whatever you have put out there and whatever you've been working on and nourishing and nurturing and working so hard on and being patient for, most of the time being patient, you are going to very soon, as in that's the next, big thing happening for you, is reap the fruits of your labor. And with this 10 of Cups, I think you've been working towards your emotional fulfillment in family. Now, first I could see this in a relationship aspect, in a love aspect. Maybe there's a relationship you've been working on, or even working with your children or a child or a friend or someone. You've been working on helping them. You've been investing in, I see one of it is investing in a person or in a relationship. And maybe in the past you haven't felt like you were getting everything that you wanted from this, but you were still working hard and you were being patient and you were being loving and nurturing and nourishing. And you were looking for your ultimate contentment, your ultimate happiness. You were looking for this healing and this unity and harmony in this situation. And that is what is going to be coming through for you very soon here. Like you've been waiting on this and investing in it, and a message is going to come in for you. I mean, it could be regarding a child, but I'm thinking about regarding a relationship of any sort. There is going to be a very loving and prosperous message that's going to come through. And it's probably in relation to some kind of a romantic gesture or something like that, but something you've been waiting for. And you can be been waiting for this for a while, and you're going to get news about it. And this could be from actually a divine masculine here. So good news is definitely going to come in for you. And I do see, I mean, it's going to start out small, but it's going to be a stable offer. Whatever this is that is coming through is going to be a stable offer. Because you have the Emperor. He's extremely stable and authoritative and everything, but this person is going to show you a little bit of their soft side. And I don't think this is normally something they do, but they do have a soft spot for you in their heart, and they're going to communicate. It's going to be in a small gesture, in a small way, but it is going to come through, and it's not something they normally do. And ultimately, I think, this is going to come full force at you, this person, in this situation. It's going to start out as little, and then it's going to pick up the pace really quickly. And you're probably going to get a lot of messages in. Otherwise, maybe you have a couple of different people who may be interested in you. One is a much more wise choice. The other is more of a passionate player type energy. I mean, you could be dating, or you could be getting messages online from multiple people it's really good news. You could be flirting or have a flirtatious energy going on with a particular person or a couple of people. But there's definitely someone who really wants to rush towards you. And this could be two energies in particular. There could be multiple more that actually have interest in you. And you can also apply this to a job or a project or a family situation, something you've been working on for your contentment. So if you've been working on your body and your health and your fitness and things like that, that is going to be working out for you better than what you planned. I don't know, that keeps on coming. Like, it's going to be better than what you planned. Maybe not what you expected, but better than you expected. And then you're going to get, a message that, maybe job offers. And there's going to be a particular job that you want. So there could be a boss type person or a hiring manager or something like that contacting you. Or someone, maybe if you have a project or something, there's going to be someone who wants to invest in it. Or if you've been working on, building a house or something like that, maybe there's, maybe you were waiting on a loan or something like that, and someone's going to contact you with really good news that, you're going to get the loan, or, something along those lines, something you've been working towards is going to be offered to you. And I think once it's going to trickle in, but all of it's going to just come in very quickly. I see very good news that's going to be rushing in towards you. It seems like you've been waiting a long time, you've been investing, you put a lot of work in, and it's something that's going to make you very content. I am hearing a home for some of you, maybe purchasing a home or renting a home, or building a home, or something regarding, your family or trying to build your family, something like that. There's definitely very fertile energy if you wanted to get pregnant, or you may hear news of a birth or a pregnancy if that's something you're interested in. There's a lot of fertility here. So nevertheless, whatever you've been working on, and whatever this is, what has been the main concern for you, whether it's a relationship or a home purchase or a job coming in for you, this is definitely good news. So this is regarding the main thing that's been on your mind, and it's going to all work out. So that is your reading, pile 1, and I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post content almost every day, and comment with a little emoji if this reading resonated with you. I appreciate it. I hope that blessed and encouraged you, and I will be moving on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, if you chose this card, Body, this is your reading. And today I'm just using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So you may be working, considering you chose the Body card, working on your appearance. And I see someone looking very pretty, like kind of having a sun-kissed glow to you. Maybe changing up your diet and eating more clean. Maybe you're working with herbs or have taken supplements, and if not, that's something that would be worth looking into. You may have been, going to the spa, getting massages or doing facials or doing that stuff at home, but really, working on your appearance, your physical body, and your health. And if you haven't, this is saying it would be a good idea to do so. And also working on accepting your body as it is, not needing to change it, but loving and caring for it. And whatever you do, to love and care for your body, not put it through hell, but love and care for it. Like you'd want someone to love and care for you. All right, so I'm gonna start pulling your tarot cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And first we have the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. Next we have, and this is what's coming next for you, the Eight of Wands. And to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands. And clarifying the Five of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups. And clarifying the Eight of Wands, we have the Lovers. So, what's coming next for you? I feel like really it's time to be gentle and generous with yourself. You've been like working yourself to the bone, whether you're physically working to the bone or mentally, emotionally. There's just this real feeling of like really being worn out, battle worn. Like I think you may be having some issues in your emotions, just kind of feeling sort of wonky or something like that. It's just not feeling right. And that's because your energy in your body and your energy center, is disrupted. And I think it's because of a lot of whether stress in your life from working or from people surrounding you. But this is calling you to self-care, really, to nourishing yourself, to take that time. And you may be saying, well, I have to do all this stuff. I don't have time for myself. I don't have time to nourish my emotions. I don't have time to nourish my body correctly, or maybe money. But do the best you can with what you have. Because if you have a little and you take that little and you invest that in yourself, the spirit can bless that little bit that you do because you're doing it in good faith, and help you do more than what you can do. Because it's kind of interesting, even when you think that, I've seen it a lot of times where my budget didn't really meet my bills, but I was always able to pay my bills. And I think you could be experiencing miracles like that. If you put in that little investment, the spirit is going to capitalize on your investment. So a little bit is going to go a long way for you. And since we're talking about investments here and we have pentacles, there may be something you've considered investing in financially, and that would be a good move for you. I think there's going to be a lot of growth pretty quickly in that if you are considering investments. Sorry about that. Someone was calling me. Also, I think interesting, pile 1 got the 8 of Wands, but there may be a love interest or a person, or if you're in a relationship, I feel like communication is going to improve and it's going to bring you closer. There's going to be a greater level of intimacy, particularly as you're loving and accepting yourself and are able to be vulnerable. You may have had some intimacy issues. So there could be a feeling of separation from a partner, or maybe you don't have a relationship right now, but if there is a partner in the mix somewhere, I think you caring for yourself in your body and working on fully accepting yourself is going to improve any intimacy issues you've had. Or it's going to help you to be more vulnerable and attract a partner if you don't have one. And if you do have a partner, I see your communication improving with this person. It looks like there's going to be a lot of it. There could be sexual communication, but I feel like intimate communication of depth. And there's going to be a reconnection there, particularly as you reconnect with yourself. And so your energy will be replenished as you start to do what you can do. We're not saying to overnight, change your entire life and everything you do, but, take 15, 20 minutes a day for you. So whatever you can do, the universe will help you do more and help it go farther. And let me just read this card to you. I forgot to read in the last one. Body. Show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. So that is your reading pile 2 of what's happening next. If you liked it, please like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I do upload new content almost every day. And comment down below with a flower emoji if you claim this reading. I hope this blessed and encouraged you, and you have a wonderful day. And I'm going to move on to pile 3. Hi, pile 3. This is your reading if you chose the spaciousness card. And today, I'm just going to basically use the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And I'm shuffling in real time here on camera, so it'll take a little bit longer to pull out the cards, but I don't like to take too long. Hope you're having a lovely day or evening so far. What's happening next for my pile 3s, Spirit? What is happening next? Too many cards. You might be doing some spring cleaning. I know it may not necessarily be spring where you are. First, you have the Chariot from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. The spaciousness, you're creating space in your life, in your heart, in your home. I feel like you're cleansing. You're cleansing your areas. You're cleansing your energies. You're making space within your energies. And then you have the Lovers. I'll show that to you. Next you have the Knight of Wands. Clarifying the Chariot. You have the Empress. Looks like you have some major good shit going down. And to clarify the Lovers, we have the Queen of Wands. And clarifying the Knight of Wands, you have the Knight of Swords. You are, man, you are really moving up in the world. I mean, you are taking action on your dreams. You're coming in harmony, in alignment with all. I feel like this group has really been like releasing a lot of shit and manifesting. Like you've been really, you may have been manifesting a love partner or a particular kind of relationship. I think you may have been manifesting a position in life. You've been manifesting movement. And definitely one of the things you're going to get, there's several things here. You are going to be getting, one, if you do not have a love relationship, you will meet a partner, and this is a divine partner, a soulmate type of person. And if this is someone, it could be someone from the past. If there was someone that you felt was a soulmate from your past. Otherwise, it's going to be a brand new love, but it's going to be a higher love. And I hear the song, Bring Me a Higher Love. So if you wanted to look for that, bring me a higher love. And I think you're stepping in to this very high vibrational energy. You're coming up as both the Empress, whether you're masculine or feminine, the Empress and the Queen of Wands. And the Empress is the shit in the tarot deck. She is the divine feminine. She embodies all of the queens. So you are stepping up in your energy where you are the goddess, the god or the goddess. Like you're really in spiritual harmony. So you're manifesting your abundance. You're manifesting your physical abundance. You seem to be like a very ambitious person, a go-getter. And if things were slow at all for you before, I don't know what they were doing for you before, but they are going to speed up. They are going to speed up for you in a very good way. Very good way. You're coming in harmony and balance with yourself and possibly, with others or a partner. I think you are looking like the bomb, like looking like the shit, just this beautiful, radiant energy to you. And I think you're coming into spiritual alignment as well. And you are going to be the envy of many and pursued by many for whether it's romantic relationships, friendships, love, career. You know, you're going to have some people that are jealous of you, but other people, they just want to be in your energy because your energy is just amazing at this point. And I think it's because you've done a lot of healing work. You've released a lot of stuff. You've been cleaning up stuff in your life. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on your environment, I feel, or who is around you and what you allow around you. And you've been standing in your power. And I think you are on the spiritual path, like knowingly on a spiritual path. And you are vibrating in love. You could be Gemini, Cancer, or I want to say a fire sign, looking at Leo, or have that in your chart. I don't like saying more than 3 signs, just because. And sunflowers might be a sign for you. You may be seeing some sunflowers. You are just radiant and you are magnetizing. And I believe that you have been working on manifestation, and your manifestations are coming in fast because you have made the space to contain them. And most of all, you are standing in your power. You're being your authentic self. You're just, and that makes you glow, and that makes you attractive and magnetizing. And I'm just going to read this card here. Spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. And I think that's what you're getting filled with now. And your manifestations are coming in. And I think you know those things that you've been manifesting in the exact things that are coming in. And it's a lot of stuff. Just because you have taken the reins in your hand and you've gone after what you deserve in your destiny, and you are in touch with the cosmos. So that is your reading pile 3. If you liked it, please like this video. Comment with a star emoji if it resonated with you. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I do upload new content almost every day. And if I didn't say this already, I hope it blessed and encouraged you, and you have a beautiful and blessed day. And I will be moving on to pile number 4. Hi, pile number 4. This is your reading if you chose this card, Companionship. And this is what is going to happen next. So what's next? And today I'm just using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And I'm going to be shuffling here in real time. So I feel like what's happening next for you is, people talk about soul tribe, but I feel that there's at least one, if not 2, people, friendships, connections coming in that are going to be particularly what you need, like gentle and loving and sweet, and people you really vibe with. And I'm thinking 1 or 2, not like a huge group, but like people who you're going to come in contact with or deepen a relationship with that are good for you and actually healing, and you're good for each other and you vibe at the same level. So we'll see what your tarot cards say. And your first card, and this is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, is the 5 of Wands. Your second card is the Seven of Cups. I don't know why, but I have no idea, and I don't know how this relates at all, but there's a song, very superstitious, writing on the wall. Superstitious is the song. I'm not a singer. But superstitious, you should be able to find the lyrics to that. That might be pertinent to you. Now, you may work in magic, the occult. Then we have the Three of Swords. All right, and this is what's next for you. And we'll talk about it, don't get too worried here. And to clarify the Five of Wands spirit, we have the Four of Cups. To clarify the Seven of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles. And clarifying the Three of Swords, too many cards are coming out. Okay, there we go. We have the King of Swords. I think you may have been dealing with some freaking drama. Drama in your friend group, drama in your family, some conflict and competition, and you're just freaking done with it. It's like you don't even, you like have blinders onto it. You're not even seeing it anymore. You don't want to deal with it. There may be someone who tried to offer you an apology or tried to come back or tried to, give you a consolation prize or something like that. And it's like, you're done with it. And you've been imagining the possibilities of what's next, what is coming next. And I see the universe gifting you with some of these things you dreamed of. And there are going to be surprises, pleasant surprises. And Spirit's saying to look for them. Look for these surprises. They're going to come in and you're going to recognize them when they do. And I don't think they're all going to come in at once, like, whoosh, but they're going to come in. They're going to start trickling into you. And these are things that you've been wanting and imagining and fantasizing about. And they're going to come to you. And another thing that's coming to you is that you're going to gain clarity. Like, you're going to know the truth about a situation and see something differently that may have caused you pain and broken your heart. And I'm feeling someone who's been carrying around sorrow for a while. And I believe this truth that's going to come through for you is going to break through that sorrow. There's a breakthrough. Because this is like mental suffering more than anything, because you have the swords, and you may have had words spoken to you, harsh words that broke your heart and hurt your heart, and it may be something that you've carried with you. And there's going to be a light shone into your heart that's going to heal these words, because you're going to see the truth of the matter. And the truth is that whatever hurt you it wasn't about you. It was this person that had the issue. And it was because they didn't feel good about themselves. So they had to find somebody to hurt. I don't understand how that makes people feel better. But as I said, I think one of the major things coming in for you is that clarity and that enlightenment and that light that's going to shine, where you're going to know that's not about you and it's something you've been carrying around with you. It may be a false belief, but it's really affected your life. It may have been preventing you from levels of social relationships or getting too deeply involved in relationships. It feels like a long-standing thing, and that's where it started. It was one or two particular people coming in who are genuine, they're gentle, they're kind, and they're loving. And they're going to vibe on the same level of your energy, and they're going to be true. These one or two people. And that could very well be the light that's coming into you to heal that brokenness in your heart. As well as, these different things you've been fantasizing about. I don't know what you wanted. If you wanted, first thing that came to my mind was a car. Maybe there's some jewelry you like. There could be some furniture, a couch set, or maybe a vacation you wanted to go on. I think surprises are going to come in, and they're surprises from the universe. The universe just wants to make you happy. So look for them. Look for these surprises. Like I said, they're not going to shower on you all at once, but they're going to come in. And Spirit is saying, look for them. They want you to be surprised. So this is what's coming in next for you. We will read this card and then close up your reading. Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. So I hope this reading blessed and encouraged you. And that is about it for today. If you like this, please like the video. Comment with something that reminds you of a fantasy. Maybe a little fairy or something, or a little unicorn in the comments if this resonated. And subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I do upload new content almost every day. Whatever time of day or night it is, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed one. Thank you for coming to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.